Hello everyone, welcome back to another 3 Minutes at 3.
Today's topic is taking advice.
So taking advice is a very hard thing to do. It requires you being humble. That's number one, and it requires a second little feature that most people forget. It means actually following through on the advice, or at least hearing them out, actually giving it a try.
Yeah, so you have to be fairly open-minded to at least try to see it through their perspective. Yeah,
that's very difficult for me. If you've been part of my channel any length of time, you could probably know that about me. It's always really easy to take and figure that you're right about something. Or, you know, the person that's telling you this piece of advice is too young to be giving you any sort of information. Or this person's, he's too old, what does he know? Things like that. Don't get trapped down in those preconceived biases, because that's what really hurts your learning capabilities and the ability for you to use these God-given things right here called ears. You got two of them for a reason and only one of these.
Yeah. So it's almost stereotyping then. What you're saying is that you're stereotyping somebody and that stops you from accepting what they're saying.
Yeah, exactly. I've been stereotyped most of my young adult life. I started running job sites when I was only 16 years old in heating and air conditioning, and so therefore I'd have guys that were coming in, just coming into the field, that were like retired military. They were medically discharged or something from the military or something like that, and they came out and they started, working at this heating air conditioning company I was working for, this particular heating air conditioning company, and they did not see me as a superior towards them. So I was always in a constant, proving myself. And, that's one of those things where they had such a stereotype already drawn about me that they couldn't listen to any of the helpful hints that I had for them. And it really hurt their learning, and a few of them, they even lost their jobs over it. So, that's something to be careful for. And then it can go the other way. You could be a young man out there, or a young woman, and you just have no respect whatsoever for your elders or the authority that's over you. And that's another way of, not taking in, what were we talking about?
Taking advice.
Taking your own advice. Or taking someone's advice, I should say. So had a brain moment.
Brain fart. So really, it also comes down to, in blacksmithing, you can also look at somebody who's less skilled, or perhaps doesn't have as much experience as you do, but try to take it and look at it from their perspective and kind of weigh it out and see, does this actually make sense? And it takes a little more process than just slapping it down instantly. Yeah. So, just some food for thought. That's it for this 3 Minutes at 3. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Yep, thanks for watching.
And like we always say, God bless you.
And we'll catch you on the next one.